Okay, we are live, and here I am, and there you are, and I've got people in the chat already, which is always a good sign. So welcome everybody. I've started doing more live shows, honestly, from a lazy standpoint. You don't have to edit those, and there's no upload, and upload time, and it can be really time consuming. I will continue to do some recorded videos, but for now, I like these live shows, and as long as I have time to do them, um, I will continue to do those. Let's see. Mitzi Reseller is with us. She was the first one here. Christiane Flannery, my friend Chris, also here. And like she says, she loves me live because I drop stuff, and I tend to. I do drop a lot of stuff. And also Wimpy Whistler is here. So hello to everybody. What I thought I would do is go through, I actually had some sales this weekend, finally. And I thought I would show you guys what I sold over the weekend. And then I did some shopping today, and I thought I'd show you guys what I actually bought today. So the first thing I want to show you is actually something that Holly, my daughter, sold. Her account, she just started selling on. She only has 7 listings, and this is the second item that she sold in like the last week. So she paid $4.99 for this, and this is an electronics learning lab from Radio Shack, and it was not pristine new. It had been played around with a little bit, but it still had most of the components. And she picked this up at Goodwill, paid $4.99. I think she sold it for $34.99, and it is going to it's going overseas. It's going global shipping program, and the other item that she sold went global shipping program. So I that's just very funny that she's 2 for 2 with the international shipping. So I'm going to ship that for her, just because she is not exactly set up to ship yet. So I'm going to help her out. And Nancy is here, and she says, "Hi, Sarah, don't break anything." What you didn't see was I just hooked my finger in my phone and pulled it off the desk. So no guarantees. Kim S. from Indiana, good to see you as well. The apple does not fall far from the tree. That's true. Thrifty Paper Garden is with us. So I'm going to take a little drink here because this makes me parched. Is my cup big enough? I do not know. Let's see. So I'm kind of boxed in here. I may break something. Who knows? So let's talk about this guy. This is James. He's a butler. He bottles. And he's actually a wine bottle holder. And he's from the Bombay Company. And I bought him a couple of months ago for $3.99. I got a list here. And James sold for $43.99 plus shipping. Bev's Lamb is in the house. Hello, Bev's Lamb. And I know that's Beverly Lambert. I think that's your name. I believe that's who that is. Grandma Wrinkles is also in the house. I bought this, I don't know, a few months ago. And I paid $4 for this. And it is complete. It was new in the box. It sold for $35.19 plus shipping. Trying to keep from breaking anything. I bought these, like, not because they were terribly profitable, because I'm nostalgic and I love kids stuff and all those kinds of things. These are VeggieTales nativity pieces. The nativity was broken and this was not complete. But I thought this was so cute. I paid $2.99 for this, I believe. Yes, and it sold for $13.19 plus shipping. And I don't think I've had this very long, maybe 2 weeks. Might only have been 2 weeks on that. Now, I think, I'm not sure, but I know VeggieTales Nativity. Chris is saying I think I've heard everything Veggie Tales Nativity. I know, isn't that funny? And Nancy is commenting that that sold fast, and it did. It did not take that very long. It's the right time of year, it's a popular. They're a popular cartoon, or at least they used to be. So someone in my Facebook group had mentioned selling one of these probably a couple months ago, and then right after they posted that, I happened to find one and I bought one. I paid $4 for this, and when I bought it, it was damaged. Linda's Rocky Mountain Finds is here. Hey, Linda. And it's broken right around this top piece, and I actually just have it taped together right here. This is Mexican pottery. It is a candelabra, and this is called the Tree of Life. And you can see that it's got the 3 candlestick, the candle places. What do you call that? Candle holders right there. Candle places. That's a new thing. Hey, Kat. Kat is here from Georgia, and Kath Palmer is here from the UK. And I just thought this was really pretty. I paid $4 for this. I had it listed for $39.99 because if you find these, they sell for ridiculous amounts. Mine was listed for $40 damaged. I did have best offer on this. I took a best offer of $27 plus shipping for this, and I'm happy to get that on a $4 investment. And I'm trying desperately not to break that. The buyer said that, please pack it carefully. I can't wait to get this. So I'm going to do my best. I have had this stinking thing for about a year. This is made by Pete's. There's the name, Pete, P-E-E-T. And this is a boot warmer. It's a boot warmer. And fortunately, it comes apart, so it'll be smaller to ship. I paid $1.99 for this. I did take a long time to sell, which, it's lightweight. It didn't take up much space. But I ended up selling that boot warmer for, Lord have mercy, $19.22 plus shipping. So that was a good find. This is a Leapfrog tag system. And this case has 6 or 7 of these tag reading books. And then it also has the tag pen. And when you run this pen across the words, it reads this story to the kid. So I think I paid $4 for this, and it sold for $26.39 plus shipping. Kath is saying that she's never seen anything like that boot warmer. Is it because it's so cheap? I mean, like so cheaply made, or do you all do something different over in the UK? Dry boots are worth their weight in gold in the cold, says Thrifty Paper Garden. And I think you are absolutely right. Because if you think you have problems and you want to forget your problems, wear tight shoes. You won't think about anything but your feet. Or wet shoes. This is a lot of vintage, possibly 90s, could go into the 80s. Mattel Barbie clothes. So this is a little jacket with some gold embellishment. I don't know why, but this gives me a very Michael Jackson vibe for Barbie. And then some little sparkly pants. Sparkly pants. Oh, Kath Palmer says she didn't know there was such a thing. Well, there is such a thing. So I had 5 little outfits like this. And I'm just going to show you this other one. You can clearly see that these are horribly 1990s. But I've got 5 of the outfits, and then I had 9 of these little hangers. And I had honestly gotten this out of a lot of doll clothes that I bought. And I think I put this as I have 50 cents in this bag. I listed this. It had not been listed. I listed it for probably $14.99. I was running sale. It sold for $13.99 within a week plus shipping. So I'll be glad to have those gone. I had a buyer buy this. I bought this not very long ago. It's probably only been maybe 2 weeks that I've had this. Let's see. This sold for, I bought this for $4.99. It was on sale. It sold for $30.79 plus shipping, and this is going overseas. I did sell, let me tell y'all, I just got to break this down. You know, I've been doing the variation listings. I'm stopping doing variation listings because I don't think with my brain. Okay, I just don't think. And I forget to do those good until canceled. And then it doesn't count my inventory. So I have sold something again that I don't have. I'm going to find the part from somebody else and hopefully am able to like drop ship it. I can handle the defect if I have to get one, but man, I just hate that. So I sold a part for a Hamilton Beach food processor, like a little, it's the drive shaft that goes in the work bowl. And I sold that for $16.71 shipped, but I don't have it. It is for a 702 food processor, and it is that white drive shaft. So, you know, I'm going to look and see if there's one listed, and I'll just drop ship it. My sales have picked up, so I've sold quite a few things. And they've kind of died off a little tonight because I haven't started my sale again. Yeah, Chris, if you could look it up and just see if somebody has one even, I'd appreciate that. I sold this rack. This is the lid rack and a rack that goes in. So this hooks on here somehow, and the lid sits in it. I don't remember. Come on, give me a break. It goes for it's a Flavor Wave convection oven part. So this sold for $11.43 plus shipping. I've got about $1 in that. Two more things that I've sold. I just listed this. I just listed this silverware last week, probably in the last 4 or 5 days. Flavor Flav, yeah, my Flavor Flav oven. And I paid $5.50. There's 34 or 36 pieces in here. And I tested the handles for Bakelite, and they were. So I didn't know what the material was, honestly, but I had a few pieces that were broken, and they just looked so unusual that I thought maybe they would be Bakelite, and I did the test with the Simichrome, and they did test as Bakelite. So I sold these for $35.19 plus shipping. So that's a really fast return. One of the things that I don't have, because it sold as soon as I got home from the storage unit, which is fine. I'll go back in the morning if I need to. Sold 2 rolls of fly fishing wallpaper border. They were new. I paid $1.89 for both rolls of that, and it sold for $24.99 shipped. And then this is one of those aroma electric water kettles that gives you like almost instant water, and it plugs into the wall. I got this out of a pallet, so I might have $1 in it. And this sold for $9.99 plus shipping. So that's what I have sold over the past couple of days since Friday night, because I did not ship on Saturday. So that's what got sold. Linda, I have to say that I ventured into your area of clothing today. And I'm not sure I'm so happy I did that, but I found a couple of decent pieces, and right now I'm looking for things to stock my store, and looking for some variety. And you know how I hate the clothes. I hate them. So I just bought a few pieces. that I could, if I decide I don't want to deal with them, I have a sister that can wear them, or maybe a friend or something that can wear them. So I don't, so I'm not worried about what I paid. Kat says she loves selling clothes. I hate it. I loathe it. I loathe it. I don't like the measuring. I don't like the picture taking. Holly said she'd take the pictures for me, so I don't have to do that. And I'm just going to have to sit here and measure it. So, but let me show you what I bought. This won't be so bad. And I know that this is not normally the kind of thing that a reseller would look for. Thrifty Paper Garden says reselling clothes is a love-hate relationship, isn't it? I think it's more of a hate for me, but whatever. So check this little one piece. It's not a onesie. It's a little one piece, cute, brand new. It doesn't have tags, but you can just feel like the starchiness that it's new. And it's, you know, just basic. It's got black trim and a red and white stripe. And I normally would not have picked this up, except I'm a farm girl at heart. And I was raised on a farm, and I've, you know, been around farms until I was in my 30s. And there was a logo that I recognized. This is Case, and this is IH, International Harvester. So those are, they make tractors and farm equipment. And Goodwill had these for 50 cents. And I'm thinking they're all 12 months. I bought 4 of them. They're all 12 months. They had a whole cart full of them. And I'm thinking that I could get maybe $9.99 shipped for these. There were 2 cute ones, 2 cuter ones, more girlish ones that sold, one for $14.99, one for $15.99, something like that. But these are cute, and I'm going to just throw them up and see if I can get $9.99 for them, since they are the Case International Harvester. So we'll see what happens with those. Those are not the clothes I was really talking about, though. So I do buy accessories. I'm fine. I'm fine buying accessories. This is made by Lakeshore Drive, and it is an adorable, look at this belt. Look at that. So it's got this nice little metal detail on the end, and this really cute metal buckle. And I think this is just an adorable belt. This is a size extra large. I paid $1.79 for this, and I see one listed for $18.99 shipped, and I probably will throw mine up for the similar price. I'm hoping I'm gonna put like cowboy rodeo, that kind of thing. I know this is not for a cowboy, maybe cowgirl rodeo, that kind of thing. I just love this belt. I think it's adorable. So I'm going to see if I can do that. I don't know if it will or not. Let's see. Kat says, way to go. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I'm really uncomfortable in this area. Not because of, you know, research and that kind of thing, just because I'm not a detail-oriented person, in the sense that some people will look over every inch of a shirt. I just can't. I can't. But I'm hoping Holly can. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, somebody favorited something on Etsy. Let's see. Nancy says she likes selling baby clothes. Chris says, I hate listing and photographing clothes, but they do sell, and that's kind of what I'm looking for, items that will sell. Thrifty Paper Garden says, I can see them on a little farmer boy with his overalls. I know, right? How cute. Nancy says she would have bought them all. Nancy, there were probably 100 in that cart, and I didn't want to go that deep on something that might sell. If these look like they're going to move, I may run back up there and get them, because I just don't think they're going to go that fast. And then nice belt. Wimpy Whistler says, infant clothes are much easier than adult. Absolutely right, because a 12-month is usually a 12 months. So let's see. So this was the last clothing item that I picked up. This is like a shaker style. Remember those shaker style sweaters from the 80s? Oh my God, put on your leg warmers. But this is a pink sweater that is green. And obviously, you know, that's pink. Victoria's Secret. It looked like it was in pretty good shape. It is an extra small. So it must be like a really oversized kind of sweater. Doesn't have a lot of pilling, which these sweaters can sometimes get. This looks really, really nice. Babies, Chris says babies don't complain about clothing fit. That's very true. But I don't know what this is worth. I didn't look up anything today. And I've got some things that probably won't sell or won't sell very well. Oh, well, I don't care. I don't think I spent $50 today. I'm satisfied that I didn't spend $50 today. So I got that sweater. And then I picked up a couple of Lane Bryant because I liked Lane Bryant's clothes. And these look new. I mean, they look like they haven't really been worn, maybe once or something. So I got this little cute shirt with, I love this embellishment. Look how cool that is. Very, very pretty. And this is a size 22, 24. All of them are size 22, 24. Really? Just right in my mouth. But I don't know what this will bring, you know, like what it'll bring. Maybe $18 shipped, I'm hoping. I don't know. But I paid $3.59 for the sweater and all of these tops. Here's another Lane Bryant, same size. How cute is this? I love these little, I don't know what they're called, butterfly sleeves, cap sleeves, whatever they are. They're not cap sleeves. Great detail. Look at those buttons. And then it's got this gold threading. Well, it's got that almost smocking ruching thing, but it's got these gold threads. Look how cute. So I think I can do okay on this. I will have to research all of these, but this is a really cute shirt. And this all started because I was picking up a shirt for myself, which this will not fit me. It's too large, but I picked up this Lane Bryant. This is a 22.24. This was also $3.59, new tax. And I love the pattern on this. Very pretty. And I thought, you know what? I don't mind something kind of larger to wear around. And so I'm like, you know what? These are really nice. Maybe I should sell these. So who knows? One of them might be linen. Let's see. Plus, Linda's Rocky Mountain Find says plus size clothing does well, and Lane Bryant has a good following, especially cute stuff. I used to work at Lane Bryant. I really like it. Kat says she likes selling Lane Bryant. She's got a shirt going out tomorrow that sold for $20 shipped. The linen shirt, are you talking about the white one or the off-white one being linen? Let me see. For the white one, is Diane Dodds asked if it's linen. The white one is all cotton. It's 100% cotton. And the off-white shirt with the gold threading is probably a cotton poly blend. It is 96% cotton, 4% other fiber. So I don't know what the other fiber is. The last clothing item I picked up was, and this is my first one, Vineyard Vines. This is an extra large t-shirt that's in pretty good shape. It doesn't seem to be very like faded. The arms, like the cuffs, are still good. They're not dirty. And it's pretty nice. I may keep it, but I don't know if I can get 15 bucks out of it. I will If I can get 15 bucks out of it shipped, I'll probably let it go. Oh, let's see. Let's keep up with these. Perfect time of year for Nuva tags clothing. You're right. Thrifty Paper Garden says I sell plus size winter pajamas this time of year. Chris says don't ask, don't tell fibers. Isn't that the truth? Linda says, oh, I never find Vineyard Vines. You'll do really well with that big logo on it. I like Vineyard Vines. And the thing about clothing is the prices are all over the place. Like I looked for a similar shirt. They were $8 and they were $20. I mean, it's like crazy. So I'll just price mine somewhere in the middle and I should do fine with it. I bought this book that isn't worth anything. It was $1, but it's a book about tattoos and their meanings. And I love the way that this is bound. I mean, it's just cool. And then I was flipping through it and I noticed that each of the pages, probably because of the way this is bound, is a folded sheet of paper that are blank inside. And I thought, what a unique book, but doesn't seem to sell. If I had a flea market booth, I'd probably put it in there, which is something I'm thinking about. Let's see. All right, you guys have to indulge me. I've got somebody that's been waiting to watch me. And he's not figuring it out. So I'm just going to send him a link. So if you'll just bear with me, I will send it to him. Here we go. Yeah, now he gets it. Okay, so let's get back to where, anyway, I've been thinking about trying to find another antique booth. I don't want to sell antiques necessarily, but I would like to have like a flea market that is one of those where they take care of buying or the selling part. You know, they collect the money and everything. And all you have to do is put your stuff in there and tag it. I would like to find one of those. I'd like to find one in a decent neighborhood and get a small space to get rid of some of this stuff, because not everything you can sell on eBay, and not everything will do well. Like nobody's going to drive to meet me for this $5 book, but they might pay $5 for a book like this in a flea market booth. So I'm thinking about it. I just need to figure out where there is one that suits my needs. So for something like this, for example, because this isn't worth a whole lot, it sells for about $12 or $13 shipped on eBay. But I might be able to do $6 or $7 in a flea market booth, especially if I just added this is for Dixie cups. They sit right here. So if I added up $1 or $2 pack of Dixie cups, I may even be able to get a little more out of it. And I love this. You know, Donkey is so smart, and he knows that everybody loves parfait. You know, so let's see. Cool book. Chris says, let me see. Chris says, cool book. And could have been handmade. It's available, like it's listed all over eBay. It just doesn't sell. Linda's wants to buy the tattoo book. I'll send you a message, Linda. Let's see. Kim, everything around here is a waiting list for a booth. There's one here, but it's just not in a very good part of town. And I would rather, even if I had to drive across town, I would rather go into a better part of town. And I love me some Shrek too. Shrek is just, just wonderful. And it's just such a great movie, isn't it? Because not everybody's the beautiful people. Some of us are not the beautiful people. So I just want you guys to know that my friend Robert Dennis has joined, and he has been my friend for a while. He used to work for me when I did the corporate thing, and we have maintained a relationship, a friendship outside of that. And this is his first time catching me live. So usually he just stalks me on YouTube and on Facebook. So now we're actually live. Zero Wolf, One Wolf is here. Wow, you just sold 2 items. Chris is saying, plus he matches my kitchen. He does match your pistachio kitchen. Robert Dennis, the man with 2 first names. Yes, it is true. Tammy talks. I love that. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Robert, yes, you are a celebrity. Robert is one of the most charismatic people I have ever met, and I've never seen him in a bad mood. So I appreciate that. Let me show you this. So this is a little doll chair. It's kind of got that rattan back, sort of got the bent wood rocker look. This is not really bent wood. It's just cut out to look that way. But I did find a sold like this, and I paid $2, and it sold for about $19. And I'm thinking with the holidays coming up, I shouldn't have any problem. I won't have any problem getting $20 out of this. I think I might have Robert on if he wants to, because Robert and I are talking about, Robert is not a eBay reseller, but he is a thrifter, and he's looking to do some reselling. I don't know. He might sell locally, but he said he just bought a Kate Spade bracelet or 2 Kate Spades bracelets. I can't remember. He paid $2 and they retail for $68. So he's got that thrifting vibe, and he's got that thrifting vibe, and I'd like to see what we buy if we were thrifting together. So we'll talk about that for the future. I did buy another book because, again, I'm looking for fill for my store too. This is by Life, and it's called Classic Photos. And I can get lost in a book like this for hours. And I just want to show you this one photo in here. There's a lot of cool photos. There's a lot of photos that you would recognize in this book, and some that you wouldn't. But this is a photo. Let me get it straight. This is a photo of Pablo Picasso. It's kind of a time-lapse, long exposure photo, and he's drawing art in the air with a light. How cool is that? But again, probably not worth anything, but would do okay in a flea market booth. So I will try and see if I can find a flea market here that does what I need it to do. I bought this LeapPad reading and writing system. It's got a couple of books and a couple of cartridges with it. I did not look anything up, but I think it'll do okay. $3. If nothing else, one of the grandkids will love it. And you know how I feel about that. I just soon buy for them as anybody. Okay, I bought this weird thing today, and I don't know. I don't know if it'll sell. This is obviously homemade, and this is a pair of overalls, Snoopy and Woodstock, that someone has turned into a hobo bag, like a drawstring bag that you can use this as straps or handles for it. And I paid $2 for this. I don't know if this is sellable or not. There were 3 of them. The only reason I bought this one, I'm getting some reaction in the chat. The only reason I bought this one is because it had Snoopy that I could use as a keyword. But who knows? You know, somebody made these because they like them. I'm hoping there's somebody else that wants to buy one. But if not, that'll be an easy donation, right back to Goodwill. I picked this up because I wanted one of these, and I just picked it up and put it in the cart. I didn't even look at it. you know, for any great two, $2 shy of hell no. Oh my God, you're ridiculous. But this turns out that it's Pier 1, and I haven't found any solds, but I might be able to sell this locally, or might keep it. I really like to entertain, and this is the kind of thing I like to use to entertain. So we'll see. So I picked this up because it was $3, and it is a Sony Blu-ray player. It's probably a very, very no frills Blu-ray player. It's probably not a smart Blu-ray player, but I paid $3 for it, and it looks like it goes for about 22. And this is really lightweight. It's probably it probably will go between 2 and 3 pounds. And honestly, I think it will fit in one of those Regional A flat mailers if I bubble wrap it. So I'm pretty excited about just that simple little sale. Just a couple more things, but let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. So the purse that I was looking at, or that I picked up, it's not attractive. I mean, I don't like it. It received an oh hell no, an OMG, a no no no, and a unique. And then Robert said it was $2 shy of a hell no. Chris said that somebody donated that because they didn't like it. Kat says, yeah, that purse was fugly. And then Robert says he loved the two-tier plate serving tray, and so did I. I really like that too. I bought this today. I don't normally buy puzzles because, oh my God, counting pieces or putting pieces together. No, I don't do that. But this one is sealed. Retail was $17.95. I'm thinking it's got a yellow lab and a black lab on it, so it's probably got some decent keywords. So I'm hoping to get maybe $15 out of that. Maybe 12. I don't care. I paid 79 cents for it. So I put these. I bought a couple of Bibles today, and I put these on in the cart, and it was the first thing that I put on the counter when I got up there. And I said, how much are the Bibles? And she said, oh, we can't sell Bibles. Just take it. And I said, I can't just take it. I have 3 of them. That wouldn't be right. So basically what I did was I paid the amount that a hardback book would have been in a donation. So I just didn't think it was right to take all of them. I mean, I wasn't doing it because they were free. I wanted it because I was doing it because I wanted all of them, but I just thought I should pay something for it. But these are pretty cool. They have some cool art in them. One of them, not this one, has some, easy enough, has some writing in it, and this is not. This one is practically like new, and in good shape. It is not a red letter Bible. I think this one is the only King James version that I bought. I'm hoping, I think one similar to this sold for about 20, and again, I paid $1 for these. And I said, you know, I know it's not illegal to sell Bibles. Yeah, it's an authorized King James version. Because there are whole bookstores that sell Bibles. And she said, I don't know why we're just not allowed to. And I'm like, it's probably a store policy. But not at any other Goodwill I've ever been at. So I got that one. And I got this one. And I think is that Pope John Paul II? I think. It's heavy. Yeah, Tammy, these are heavy, but they should go media mail because they are a book without advertisement. But this is a Catholic Bible, and so it is a little bit different. This one is from 1975, I think. But kind of a cool, it's leather bound. It's kind of a green color. I kind of like it. I'm going to try and get about $15 to $18 for this plus shipping. Yeah, Tammy, if it's sealed, it's hard to figure out when to date it, unless you can just find one with a similar cover, especially if they have a picture like this one. But you might do okay with it. Yeah, it should go medium mail. I mean, anything that doesn't have any book that doesn't have advertisement. Now, this could be advertisement for your soul, kind of, but I don't think they look at it. That is not Danny DeVito, John Robert. That is John Paul II. But yeah, so I'm trying to get 15 to 18 for that one. And this one kind of has that 3D look on the cover. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? This is also a Roman Catholic Bible. This one, I believe, is from the 70s, 74, 75, something like that. And this one does have the presentation page written in it. I'm not making this up, okay? This was presented on May 29th, 1987. And it was presented to Mama Sering Soriano by Maki Almos. I didn't make that up. It's in there. Mockey Mousc. No. Olmos. Almost. This has Pope John Paul IV in it. Or the 6th. Yeah, the 6th. I got to do my Roman numerals. It's a whole lot of word at my house, yes. Oh, it's got all of the popes in it. But anyway, pretty gold. I hope they will do okay. But, I like selling Bibles. I haven't sold a lot of them, but I do like finding them. And then finally, my last little thing is this 5-disc, the Sony CD player. And it does have the remote with it. I'll need to test it, of course. But those are all over the place too. They are they're $30, they're $50, they're $80. So I'm going to get, if it works, I'm going to hit that middle ground plus shipping, of course, because it's big and it's heavy, and hopefully that will sell as well. So let's see, Papa John's in the house. Father Guido Sarducci, find the Pope in the pizza contest. You guys are killing me. What about you? Have your sales picked up? What are you doing? Are you running sales? Are you tweaking? Have you given up? What is happening with you guys? I know that it's been kind of a weird start to Q4. I'm hoping that it picks up. I've had a nice run of sales this weekend, but that could end in a moment. I mean, I could not have sales for days. So, it's a Saturday Night Live reference, the Finding the Pope in the Pizza Contest. I sort of remember it. I definitely remember Father Guido Sarducci. Robert said he's selling himself and sales are slow. Well, maybe if you stop charging by the pound. I kidding. I'm just kidding. Nancy says she's had a big sale for $180. Um, Nancy, what did you sell for $180? Diane Dodd says sales are dead. Running sales listings, still nothing. It has been very bizarre. And it's, you don't know what works. You really can't put your finger on the one thing that is, causes you to get a sale. The only thing that I have done is switch to 10-day listings, and I've run a sale. But again, I could not have sales tomorrow and for the next week, because eBay kind of does that. It's sort of, your lights will be on and your store will be open for a while, and then they'll turn the lights off. Excuse me. They'll turn the lights off again. So you don't know. You really don't know what is making you sell or not sell. So yesterday was great for Kim. Today is silent. Linda says that her sales are still crappy. Nancy says she sold a camera lens. Chris says I stopped promoted listing, had a 50% off sale on most of my store, and sold 7 items. 50% is a deep, deep cut. And I know she was going to do that. She was going to run a 50% off sale for 24 hours. And so 7 items, she has, I think, about 250 listed. So not so bad. Robert said he's going down like Mariah Carey's career. V Bluebird is here and has said, I sold a couple of down coats. It seems to be a good time for those. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to get chilly. We had snow here yesterday. Didn't stick, wasn't much, just enough to remind us that it's the time of year where we can have snow. So my plan is, I have about 15 things that I have drafts for, that have pictures for, and I am going to try and get those uploaded tonight, relist a few things that ended today, and then I'm going to start a sale again, just a 24-hour. And I think I'm going to run a 24-hour sale every day this week and just see how that is going. Let's see. Tammy says she has her heat on in Florida, and she's not happy about it. Yeah, I know. And Chris says it's very cold here, but no snow. That's in Cincinnati area. Diane Dodd says even chilly in Florida today. Yeah, I don't do cold. I don't like the cold weather. Snow is pretty, but I don't like it at all. Nancy's in North Carolina. She says it's cold and snowing there as well. So I don't know. Looks like we're cold. And I think Linda's in Denver. I think they had snow. I don't know if they had snow today, but I think it was snowing like the day before yesterday. And Robert says his windows are still open. He lives here in Columbus, where I do. And yeah, I don't have the windows open, but I know you run kind of warm. So I can't do that. I'm like, it's 70 degrees. I need a sweater. So yeah, but that was my haul, and that was everything that sold this weekend so far. Let's see, hold on a second. Linda says, yeah, we had a little snow the other day and we're supposed to get a little more tomorrow, but today was 70 degrees. Welcome to Denver. Jennifer Santiago says sales are slow but consistent. I started 7-day listings on 2 of my stores and hoping that helps. Robert, I'm not sure what you need. I mean, what you mean. But anyway, Minnesota is 3 inches on Friday. Thrifty Paper Garden says. So, yeah, I'm not real happy about this weather. I could do without this weather. But, yeah. Anyway, so I did this product review unboxing cooking thing the other day and uploaded it, and I got some really good response. So 7 inches of snow to close your windows. I got you. And Tanya D, Canadian eBayer, says, oh my God, I'm in Canada, no snow. Well, we're doing it wrong then. If I have snow and cold in Columbus and they're having cold and snow in North Carolina, then Canada needs some snow. Um, but anyway, I probably am going to do that. Do more of those like reviews, unboxing kind of things. But what is your opinion, just from a viewer, of whether I should put those on a different channel or not? Do you like the variety, or would you rather just not see those things um, and have me put those on a different channel? Because I'm fine either way. I don't care. But I know that there are other eBayers that do, like, they just do a mix of things on their channel. I've seen some are cooking, some are crafting, and some are eBaying. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. I'm happy to see your pretty face no matter what. Oh, shucks, ma'am. Thank you. But yeah, I just, want to get some feedback. Same channel, Nancy says. So Diane says keep the same channel. Okay. As long as it doesn't, well, if you don't like it, you can always just pass over it. And speaking of that, same channel is fine for me. Makes it easier on you having to do multiple channels. I would put everything together, but make playlists. That's what I do. Well, Jennifer, I've never done a playlist. Maybe you can help me out with that, because I don't know the first thing about doing it. But yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. It doesn't matter. So I like variety in people's channels too, Tammy. I like to see. I kind of want to know other parts of their life, and get an understanding of that. I mean, there are resellers that show other things that they're interested in, or their kids, or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to get some feedback. But is there anything else? Does anyone have anything else to add? If not, I'm going to wrap this up so that I can get started doing some other things. I think The Walking Dead starts in about an hour. I don't watch it, but I'm made aware that 9 o'clock is the time when The Walking Dead starts. Make a playlist for hauls, then you can add all your videos to it. I'll have to go in and check that out, because I've seen that, like, when I'm looking for videos, I see playlists, but I've never actually done it. So I'll have to play around with that and see. Yes, 9 o'clock Sunday night, that's the sacred hour for you Walking Dead fans. And I hope I didn't trample on anybody's football time either. I didn't break anything. We are not off the air yet, Nancy. Don't jinx this, okay? But yeah, so without further ado, we need some background music. I need a backup singer. But no breakage. And Kim says, yes, Walking Dead like clean up woman. This is my workspace. Look, it's just boxes and stuff and tubs. I couldn't put the barrier thing up because I got so much stuff around me. But anyway, I digress. Without further ado, just keep in mind that the dream works when you do. So keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you to everyone that has stopped by. I appreciate the song. Oh my God, like Clean Up Woman. Oh, I don't know the song. I don't know that. I don't know. Did Sinatra do that? Because I goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys the next time.